Social media influencer Priscilla Ojo in an interview with Sia talked about how Eni her bestie, saved her from bad guys. So guys, let's just listen to the clip of this video.
Had a lot of it's okay. So friends have shown me shaggy. So I was so lucky to have found Eni, and even now that obviously we can't do some content together.
So guys, Priscilla has finally revealed the reason she chose Eni as her best friend. Yes, instead of picking a fellow female as her bestie, as she said in that interview that female friends showed her pepper. So we don't know. She didn't go in details to tell us what pepper she's talking about. That she shows a guy. You all know that Priscilla and Eni has been friends for years, just friends, honestly. The thing that made me believe more so is during the wedding when Eni cried. So the video of that in the description down below. So do check it out. So when he cried, you can see that honesty of a guy that is losing your lost, like you're losing your friend, your childhood friend, that person you do a lot of things with, you play with, you go to school with, when that your best friend is going to maybe boarding school or maybe traveling to another country to study. You can see the genuinity in that cry in the wedding. Just guys, go and watch that video. I don't want to talk too much. Honestly, I never believed a guy and a lady could be this close friends without any strange attach. But now I understand. These days, once a guy gets close to you as a bestie, before you know it, he has already started asking for something else. They forgot it's a friendship, not dating. There is a big difference between dating and best friend. When you are dating, you can be intimate, that is doing the do. But when you're best friend, it's all about sharing goals, ideas, winning together without any intimacy. That's exactly what Eni and Priscilla shared all these years. You can see them getting brand deals together, working together, creating content together. Like, everyone should get them a friend, a guy that share in their vision without always wanting to get down to their pants. If you know, like, it's so cool. So one thing again I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of people, including me, used to think they were dating, even though they are always said they were just best friends. But anybody can come out and say anything. But what made me to believe more so is during that wedding. Like, the wedding cleared all the doubts I have. Some of us didn't believe it too, but it all became clear when Priscilla got married to Juma. Come and see Eni crying like a baby. That's when we finally realized they were telling the truth all along, just besties. In a recent interview, Priscilla said she was lucky to have found Eni, that he protected her from a lot. Of course, she didn't go into full detail, but for her to say that, it means he did a lot for her, and she likely did the same for him. She once said in an interview that if a friend isn't supporting her, then they can't be friends. Yeah, she said in an interview that if a friend is not supporting her, whether in business, whether in influencing, whether in getting close to God, whether in promoting her business, they can't be friends, because what are you there for if we are not helping each other? And I love that vibe. Like, friends, I'm not saying it should be one-sided. Like, you help me to get what I want, I help you to get what I want. Like, it's a win-win. So both of us are working together to get what we want. So guys, this friendship is so real. And before I forget, there's a point I said there's a difference between dating. This is not a dating, counseling, whatever video. I'm just asking for you guys' opinion. So can you guys just drop in the comment section, what do you feel like is different between dating and friendship? Because sometimes I get the point that when you are so close to a guy, he thinks that I can get down to your pants and all that. But sometimes it's not necessary that we girls just want somebody we can vibe with, somebody we can share our thoughts with, somebody we can share our fears with, that is not really our family member but a friend. So can you guys give like features, characteristics of dating and friendship in the comment section below? And guys, if you have not subscribed to this family, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, join us. Here you get entertainment updates that will give you fun, you will learn, you will feel relaxed and feel even motivated too. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Okay, some people said Eni loved her but scared to say it. I don't think so. If he wanted to, he would have said it. And if the girl rejected him, so be it. Rejection is not the end of the world, it happens. But I believe they chose to keep things mutual, respectful, based on agape love. Not everything is about knacking. And also, I think the fact that Priscilla Ojo is the mother of Priscilla had a part to play, because I know Priscilla Ojo is a disciplinarian. She has said it in most of her interview that she raised, like she adopted so many children and she raised them right, that she disciplined them to the core. That she might not look it though, she might look rash, she might look playful, she might look jovial, extrovert, but she is a disciplinarian. And I can attest to that, because in those videos, if you look closely in the video that Priscilla and her mother does together, you see that even though they play, Priscilla knows her boundary, like she knows when to, you know, to keep it, to retrieve. So I feel like because Priscilla Ojo is the mother to Priscilla, it helped to control extent they could go in their relationship, in their friendship. Because if it's somebody that is not always around, that is not conscious of what she wants for her children, anything can go south. You know, these are human beings, they can start catching feelings and all that. So I think Priscilla Ojo, the queen mother, has a huge part to play in making Eni Oluwa's friendship and Priscilla's friendship to be agape,
you mess with her, you mess with me, you mess with me, you mess with her, you mess with us,
fighting for themselves, because I'm not getting involved with drugs and all those kind of lifestyle.
My recipe for love is sweet words, spending time together.
My recipe for love towards Proscillia has always been me constantly reminding her of how much I love her. Because ever since she was a baby, I would always hug her and I would say, Prissy, Prissy, I love you. And she said, I love you too. And we do that kiss.
My mom is my best friend. She's my sister. She's my everything.
I think Priscilla Ojo, queen mother, has a very big part to play in keeping their relationship sacred. Yeah, some people cannot relate though, because they never had a true genuine friends. That's why they find it hard to believe that Priscilla and Eni were really just best friends. But Priscilla has said it herself. She was lucky to have found Eni, and that says it all. Believe it or not, we have to clear our mind of all this cobweb, all this notion, all these bad experiences, and embrace positivity. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. This is just a rant to express how I feel about Eni Oluwa friendship and Priscilla, and we encourage more guys to be that to girls, and we encourage more girls to be that to guys. Like, get you friends that have a like mind, that is not about getting hanky-panky, but but you know, about goals, ambitions, achievements, helping me, helping you to get to our destination. So with that being said, I've come to the end of this video. Please do wait to leave me a subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Leave me a huge thumbs up. Until I see you next time. Bye.